Are they making a mistake by keeping minimum?
You know, he's got the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, which they're leading at Liverpool, and he's got Europe at the moment, sort of saving him somewhat. The league form alone is a disaster. I'm kind of... It's been so enjoyable to watch them up until the last period.
They haven't even been fun, though, anymore.
No, they're not fun. And also, they've lost their identity in the final third. Where in the final third before, they used to create a lot of chances, weren't always clinical. Now they're sort of running out of ideas. The back line's worrisome. The tactics are worrisome. The full-back positioning has continued to be a huge worry. The spaces in the middle of the park when they lose possession are some of the worst I've ever seen at this level. The attempted challenges from the likes of Bentancur and others when, you know, we saw the challenge yesterday that led to one of the goals from Bentancur. He could just go and clean man and ball out, and he has this crazy swipe at it. So, all in all, was I expecting him to be sacked this morning because of the previous history of Daniel Levy? I was. And I think there's a lot of frustration from the Tottenham fans that it's not been done, but there's also a lot of frustration at the top from the Tottenham fans at Daniel Levy and ownership. So it's a bit of everything here. I don't see him getting through this period. I don't.
For me, the only thing that's keeping Daniel Levy in the job is that there isn't a ready-made replacement.
Postecoglou.
Postecoglou, excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that there isn't a ready-made replacement. and maybe that's because of this expanded Champions League format, and everybody who's doing well anywhere in Europe are still in the competition. So no club is willing to give their manager, who's having any measure of success, permission to talk to anybody at this moment, if they're still...
But surely you're down in the South Coast begging and with a stash of cash to Bournemouth.
But he's going, I'm not going now.
Again, exactly. Bournemouth aren't going to allow Areola the opportunity to talk to anybody right now. And that's the issue. Can you go from end of January to May with an interim manager? Right. And while we've seen Daniel Levy, as we were discussing yesterday, sack Jose Mourinho right before final, I think the fact that they're still in the Cups doesn't really weigh on Daniel Levy's mind at all. It's just that all of a sudden now you're bringing an interim with 3 months to go in the season, or 4 months to go in the season. That's a long time to go without a proven track record, especially given their position.